gets the 3-second call.
And now let's take a look at some numbers for Kemba Walker. Over and over since the break, he's proven why he's always one to watch. He's around 18 points per game, 9 assists and 5 rebounds. And those are tremendous assist totals. You don't even need the numbers really to see just how confident he is with the ball in his hands.
Yeah, that's really accurate, Steve. I mean, he is loving playing the quarterback for them.
Detroit's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Jennings kicks to Caldwell Pope. Now here's Jenkins. He's covered by Kid Gilchrist. Now here's Jenkins. He's got 8. Shot clock at 3. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Hornets trail by 4. Walker goes in. Off the left rim and out.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one. Short stroke. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
Jenkins dishes to Monroe. Outside Jennings to the middle. Jenkins the pass to Drummond. And there's Jenkins. That's good on the assist by Drummond. That's 10 points for the Raiders. For Charlotte, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. It's not very often you can say this about the future is looking pretty bright in Charlotte.
So often the season ends and you're thinking about the issues you've got to deal with, but right now the Hornets headed in a good direction. Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
They better not. They've got to pad their lead anytime. I'll tell you what, that was a golden one there.
A different look here for Detroit. Jerebko comes in for Monroe, and DJ Augustine subbed in for Brandon Jennings. Stevenson kicks to Walker. Stevenson drives in. It's stolen by Jenkins. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying Clark to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, partner?
Well, you know what the questions are about now. It's their defense, that's for sure.
Clock at 6. Here's Jefferson. That one rolling around and rims out.
And for Charlotte, as you said, part of it is feeling good with their direction, but also they should feel good that they actually have a direction after the way the last few years have gone.
The dish to Jenkins. He feeds it to Augustine. Jenkins the pass to Drummond. Can't get it to go. Hornets trail by 10. Pass to Jefferson. He kicks it to Stevenson. An easy 2 points on the layup. Stevenson's got 7 points in the game.
You know, having a direction, as you mentioned, had been a problem with Charlotte because they seem to change at times every year about who they were going to be, and they did it for the last decade or so. Now it seems as though the base is solid, and they've got an idea of how they want to build and who they want to build around, and they've got a group that can grow together.
And the Pistons making a change here. Sinkler's checked in. Shots good by Jenkins.
And they're beginning to fall apart a little bit defensively, especially inside.
Well, that's 4 straight buckets now at the rim.
1:57 left to play in the third. Stevenson kicks to Walker. That's good, and it's Stevenson with the assist. And 12 points for Kemba Walker.
No matter who it is, that kind of defense is not going to cut it.
And for Detroit, they come in off a good outing against the Indiana Pacers.
And they were so proficient in that game offensively, guys. Their passing was dynamic, shot making, a really good flow to their offense.
Well, they played a very intelligent game of basketball, Steve, and those two things go hand in hand.
Here's Jerebko. It's rebounded by Jefferson. Jefferson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Down low, here's Biyombo. There's the killer two-handed slam. I like that they're taking it inside and taking advantage of each opportunity, Clark, to chip away at the deficit.
Yeah, and doing it with the dunk is a major energizer, too. Gets the momentum going.
Yeah, and I think the interior defense as good a job offensively as we saw. The defensive presence was almost non-existent. They may see this lead disappear if they continue to give up those easy points.
And he gets it to go. Augustine's got 5 points so far.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They got to get more intense.
To the wing on the left. There's a screen. Walker dishes to Bianchi. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Boy, taking it hard to the rack for the big throwdown.
And give an unofficial assist, Clark, to his teammate for setting the screen that freed him up.
Yeah, good call, Kevin. That was really the key to the play.
Jenkins the pass to Drummond. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. The Pistons shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And they're right around 74% as a team from the free throw line to this point of the season.
And guys, that's a pretty good improvement over last season.
Anthony Tolliver. He's checked in for Drummond. Charlotte also making some changes. Williams, he's checked in for Jefferson. And Gary Neal subbed in for Lance Stevenson. Augustine against Walker. Pass to Williams. To the wing right side. Here's Neal. Again, the Hornets score.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
5 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of the game. And that's going to do it. And now we present our State Farm assist of the game. With 5 total assists in the game, we've seen some great passing tonight from Jenkins.
All right, you're up.
Oh, yeah.
Hornets trail by 6, setting the floor for the Hornets. Henderson and MKG will fill out the wings. Marvin Williams is out there with Zeller, and it's Neal in at the point. Now here's Henderson, guarded closer. 6 to shoot, and he drops it in from the low post.
It's a Detroit Pistons timeout.
A different look here for Detroit. Andre Drummond's checked in for Tolliver, and it's Jenkins in for Urebko. The Hornets also changing it up. Jefferson comes in for Williams. Lance Stevenson subbed in for Gerald Henderson. Jennings kicks to Jenkins. He dishes it to Drummond. Now here's Jenkins. He's covered by Kid Gilchrist.
Can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? I mean, they've been perfect so far.
Yeah, sometimes it's contagious. Everybody starts to get comfortable and relaxed, and everything goes in the hoop.
Hornets trail by 6. Stevenson outside. Kid Gilchrist sets the pick for Zeller. Stevenson drives in. And Kid Gilchrist kicks to Neal. Screened by Jefferson. Shot clock at 5. Neal's shot is off.
Oh, they're now +5 in the rebound category, really controlling the glass.
And rebounding is one of those non-glamour stats. I mean, it takes work and effort and tenacity and physicality. But when you look at the scoreboard, you can see the correlation.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Stevenson kicks to Jefferson. Here's Zeller. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
Here's Jennings. In low to Monroe. That falls. Great assist by Brandon Jennings. And the Pistons lead by 8.
See the way he times his passes so well? That's a great assist.
Stevenson outside. Inside to Jefferson. That's good.
That's some grit and determination in the post. Essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Exactly. I mean, this is the time to attack on the interior and generate those easy opportunities.
Jennings dishes to Jenkins. It's back to Jennings. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Jennings has got 4 points in the quarter.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They sure are. That's 3 straight buckets that have come off of assists.
It's good, and the Pistons lead is cut down to 6, and the bucket from Jefferson.
The offensive execution really well done. They got the ball in tight for the high percentage shot.
The drive by Jennings to the left wing. Kicks to Jenkins. And it is flushed down with a nice jam. Absolutely, Clark. No one in his airspace on that dunk.
Yeah, but come on, Kevin. The defense can't let that happen.
I hope they let it happen more. It's fun to watch that guy fly.
Just a gift, 2 points they gave up. That's awful.
And the Hornets making a change here. Walker's checked in. Doris Burke has an update for you.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Clifford was going over with his team. He told his team to keep looking for three-point opportunities, saying their perimeter defense isn't doing a good job getting out on our shooters. So let's keep firing away until they decide to guard us.
It'll go, and the Detroit lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Stevenson.
They're doing their best to erase the deficit here with some smart passes and some good shooting. I mean, those two things go hand in hand. If you're going to make shots, then the passes have to be on target and on time.
Jennings against Walker. Here's Jenkins, and there's the foul. It's on the waiter. That's his first foul.
Great defense. He anticipated the play and got there first.
Yeah, I think he got there in time. Nice play.
.129 left in the fourth quarter. Walker the pass to Jefferson. Feeds to Zeller. It's rebounded by Jenkins. Jenkins got his 8th rebound here tonight. Over to the left wing. Stolen by Stevenson. And it's Walker penetrating. Here's Kid Gilchrist. Nobody near Stevenson. And it's off from three-point range. Detroit's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Here's Jenkins. Another shot. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Stevenson leading the charge. Right side, Kid Gilchrist. The pass to Zeller. Charlotte moving the ball around. Stevenson with a clean look. Count it! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Well, I tell you, you can see it in his eyes. The concentration, the focus, the intensity. Stevenson's all in.
The Pistons have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Here's Jenkins. Dishes it to Drummond. Jennings kicks to Jenkins. It's back to Jennings. Shot clock at 6. It's good!
Ooh, a pressure basket right there.
Now that's coming through in the clutch.
From deep, Walker. Detroit with the rebound. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yep, you got to extend the game here. Try to keep that clock from moving.
Misses! And so the big win by Detroit in a tight game. Well, they don't get much more exciting than that, Clark.
They sure don't. And when it was gut check time, this team kept their composure, kept their emotions in check, and got it done.
Well, that'll do it. For Doris Burke, Steve Kerr, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying so long. We'll see you next time. And as we leave, we give you our Jordan Player of the Game, the Waiter.